Water. You probably don't give it much thought. Water is one of the most important and abundant substances on our planet. You and I are made up of 70% water, and without water, there will be no life as we know it. But what is water? Here are a few interesting facts. Water is composed of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Water is a universal solvent. All major cellular components are dissolved in water. Water can form a large number of intermolecular hydrogen bonds. These factors lead to water's high surface tension and capillary forces. The water molecule is not linear, and the oxygen atom has a higher electronegativity than hydrogen atoms, so water carries a slight negative charge. Water vapour is essentially as invisible as a gas. Water is tasteless, odourless, and its natural colour is slightly blue, although it appears colourless in small quantities. And ice, which is water in its frozen state, also appears colourless. Water, at its maximum density, is 3.98 degrees Celsius. Oddly, it becomes less dense when it is cooled down to its solid form, ice. It expands to occupy 9% greater volume in this solid state, which accounts for the fact that ice floats on top of liquid water. If ice did not float, then the oceans would freeze solid, as the surface would freeze and then drop to the bottom of the ocean, and this would continue until completely frozen. Water also has one of the lowest freezing points. So something as mundane and ordinary as water turns out to be one of the most interesting substances in our universe and sustains all life as we know it. We interact with water every day, so before you take your next sip, take a thought about water and all of its life-giving properties. Back to you guys at the studio.